Yes, Namaste children. How are you all? I hope you are fine. Welcome to today math class. Previous class we learned how to convert an equation in statement form and how we can convert statement is in equation form, and also we learned what are the simple equations. How can we identify the given equation is a simple equation or not? And today class we are going to learn solving simple equations. What is mean by solving simple equations? Why we need to solve that simple equation? What we get by solving that simple equations? Then you may raise this type of questions, I think, right? So let me tell you simple here. Solving an equation is nothing but finding the solution. Finding the solution of that particular equation. Sir, what is mean by solution? Solution is nothing but we have to find the value of the variable which is present in the equation. Which is present in the equation. And let me take a small example. See here. X plus 3 is equal to 8. It is called one simple equation. Now can you imagine what is the solution of this? What we can replace in the place of x so that equality holds? Yes, in the place of x, if I write 5 plus 3, 8, LHS 8, even RHS also 8. Yes, if I replace in the place of x 5, we can see 5 plus 3, 8, LHS, even RHS also 8. Now we can say that x is equal to 5 is the solution of this equation. Why? Because when I submit x is equal to 5, see in the place of x, let me write 5 here. 5 plus 3 is equal to 8. 5 plus 3, 8. 8 is equal to 8. X is equal to 5 is the value of the variable which satisfy the equation. Satisfy in the sense when I submit that x value, variable value which gives both LHS, RHS both are equal. The value of the variable which satisfy the equation is called solution. Now we are going to learn how to find the solutions by solving the equations and what are the methods we have to find the solutions. Yes, to find solving equation is nothing but I said finding the solution. Finding the solution, I mean finding the value of the variable is called solving equation. That value of the variable is said to be solution when it gives both LHS, RHS are equal. So solving equation, we have different methods to solve the equation and to find the solutions. In that, one of the method is trial and error method. One method is trial and error method. Trial and error method. And another method is, second method is method of balancing. Method of balancing. And one more we have third method which is called transposing method, and third one is method of transposing. Yes, third one is method of transposing. These three methods we have to solve the simple equations. By solving we get the solutions. Yes. Now, just now I said what is meant by solution. Let me give you, if you want, the definition of solution also here. Yes, what is mean by solution? I said here, solution is nothing but the value of the variable. The value of the variable. The value of the variable. The value of the variable which satisfy the equation. Which satisfy the equation. The value of the variable which satisfy the equation is called solution. Here I said satisfies the thing but which gives both LHS, RHS are equal. I took one example just now. Let me take one more example here. Yes. Let me take now here x plus 2 is equal to 6. Now tell me what we can replace in the place of x to get 6. Yes, we can write in the place of x 4. 4 plus 2 is equal to 6. Let me write here if x is equal equal to 4, if x is equal to 4, see in the place of x, take 4 plus 2 is equal to 6, 4 plus 2 6 equal to 6. Now what we can say here, x is equal to 4 is solution of this simple equation. Why? Because when I submit that x equal to 4, which gives both LHS, RHS are equal, because of that it is called a solution. Sir, how many solutions are possible for simple equations? Only one solution. Simple equations, a linear equation, one variable has only one solution. To find that one solution only, we have all these different methods. Alright, now let me go with trial and error method. First method is what over here? Trial and error method. Trial and error method. Sir, what is by trial and error method? How it will help us to find the solution? How it will help us to solve the equation? See, trial and error method is nothing but we are going to find the value of the variable. I mean, we are going to find the solution of the simple equation. How we can find the solution? By substituting different values of the variable. We can substitute x is equal to 1, x is equal to 2, x is equal to 3. So like that, by substituting different values of the variable, we can solve the equations by using this trial and error method. So up to where we can submit like that, x equal to 1, x equal to 3, we have to submit the value of the variables until to get LHS, RHS both are equal. So let me take one example here. Let me take here 2x plus 1 is equal to 5. 2x plus 1 is equal to 5. It is one simple equation. Now I need to solve this equation. I want to find the value of the variable x by using trial and error method. See, is equal, before already we know it is LHS part. It is LHS part, left hand side part. Is equal, after already we know it is RHS part, right hand side part. Now let me go with trial and error method to find the solution of this simple equation. See, I am taking the LHS as one column and I am taking the RHS is another column. See here, what is the LHS over here? LHS is 2x plus 1. What is the RHS here? You can see RHS is 5. Now here, let me submit. Let me take here value of the variable. Value of variable. I am taking one more column, value of the variable. Now what is the variable present in the equation? X. Let me write here x is equal to 1. Submit x is equal to 1 in the given simple equation. So let me submit in equation with LHS 2 into, what is LHS? 2 into x, where x equal to 1 better. 2 into 1 plus 1. 2 ones are bracket means into here. 2 ones are 2. 2 plus 1. 2 plus 1, 3. LHS 3. What is RHS? 5. LHS 3, 5. 3 and 5 both are not equal. X equal to 1 is not satisfying the equation. So it is not a solution. We can write one more column, taking equal or not. We are writing that both LHS, RHS both are equal or not to take in the last column. So what we can write now? LHS 3, RHS 5. What we can say? Both are not equal. LHS, RHS both are not equal. So x equal to 1 is not a solution. We will go with another value of the variable. Let me take x is equal to, what is the LHS for here? 2x plus 1. Let me write LHS once again, 2x plus 1. In the place of x, we are taking x equal to 2 into, in the place of x, 2 will write here plus 1. 2 2s are 4, 4 plus 1. 4 plus 1, 5. LHS 5. What is RHS? 5. LHS, RHS both are, how they are both? Both are equal. Sir, x is equal to 2 is the value of the variable x which satisfy the equation, which gives both LHS, RHS are equal. So what we can say now? X is equal to 2 is the solution of this simple equation. We can write now, therefore x is equal to 2 is a solution. x is equal to is a solution of 2x plus 1 is equal to how much? 5. The given equation. It is solution. You can go for checking also whether it is correct or wrong. You can go for checking. Checking already done here. So let me do once again here. 2 in the place of x, if I submit 2 2 are 4 plus 1 is equal to see 2 are 4 4 plus 1 5 5 is equal to 5. Already we done here. Once again I am checking here. Yes. Now x is equal to 2 is called solution of the given simple equation. That is the way we can find the solution of the given simple equation by using trial and error method. Let me repeat once. In that trial and error method, we are going to substitute different values of the variable until to get LHS, RHS both are equal. Yes, okay children, we completed now trial and error method. Let's see here method of balancing. How we can use this method by solving a simple equation. How can we find the solution by using this method? We'll see now method of balancing. So before going to this method, let me give you some small instructions here. See once. Let me take one example right here. I'm writing like 2 plus 3 is equal to 1 plus 4. It is called a statement which we can see by seeing itself whether it is true or false. 2 plus 3 5, 1 plus 4 5, 5 is equal to 5. Both LHS, RHS are equal. It is the true statement. It is the true statement. Keep in mind it is not equation. Equation means it must contain at least one variable. Now I am making one statement which is 2 plus 3 is equal to 1 plus 4. Now I decided to add something both sides. I need to add 3 both sides. Both sides, this is both LHS and RHS. As we all know, equal symbol before we call it as LHS, left hand side. Equal symbol after we call it as RHS, right hand side. So I decided to add 3 both sides. I mean both LHS and RHS. I want to add 3 and I want to check the result whether both are equal or not. So let me take LHS here. 2 plus 3 is equal to what is the RHS? 1 plus 4. And we decided to add 3 on both sides. Let me add 3 LHS and add 3 RHS. Now verify the results. 2 plus 3 5, 5 plus 3 8. 1 plus 4 5, 5 plus 3 8. By adding 3 on both sides, I am getting same result. 8 is equal to 8. Still equality holds. Already I took the statement which is true statement. Both the sides are equal. 2 plus 3 5, 1 plus 4 5. So when it is a true statement, when equality holds, by adding same number both the sides, even the result also we can see that both are equal. Still the equality holds. Sir, can we get same both sides by adding 3 only or by adding any other number? Let's verify this result by adding other number. Now let me add 5 both sides. Let me add 5 both sides. What is the statement we took beta? We took one true statement which is 2 plus 3 is equal to 1 plus 4. So we decided to add 5 both sides. LHS will add 5. Similarly, RHS also will add 5 and we'll see the result. 2 plus 3 5, 5 plus 5 10. 1 plus 4 5, 5 plus 5 10. Yes. Now from this what we can conclude now? When it is a true statement, when equality holds, by adding same number, both the sides, we can see that both LHS, RHS are equal. So by adding same number for LHS and RHS, we can see that the result is also equal. Not only by adding 3, by adding 5, we can add any number and we can say that by adding any number to LHS and RHS, even the result is also equal. Now let us go with another operation which is subtraction. What changes we can see? If I subtract same number both sides, can it give equal results? Let us verify by taking another operation. Now let me take example 2. let me take 2 plus 3 is equal to 1 plus 4, which is one true statement. 2 plus 3 is 5, 1 plus 4 is 5. I am taking one true statement. Now I want to subtract. LHS is 2 plus 3, RHS is 1 plus 4. Now I want to subtract. Yes, I want to subtract 1 from both sides. From both, I mean LHS and RHS, I decided to subtract 1 from both the sides. What is LHS? 2 plus 3. Subtract 1 from LHS is equal to, what is RHS? 1 plus 4. Even from RHS also subtract 1. We are taking one true statement and we are subtracting the same number both sides. We are subtracting 1 from LHS and same 1 only we are subtracting from RHS also. Now let's see the results. 2 plus 3, 5, 5 minus 1, 4. 1 plus 4, 5, 5 minus 1, 4. Yes, both the results are equal. Yes, by subtracting same number from both LHS and RHS, we observed that their results also equal. Let us go with another number. Now let me subtract. Yes, let me subtract here 2 both sides. Subtract 2 from both the sides. Yes, if I subtract from both sides 2, let us see what is the result. 2 plus 3 is equal to 1 plus 4. From LHS, let me subtract 2. Even from RHS also subtract 2. 2 plus 3, 5, 5 minus 2, 3. 1 plus 4, 5, 5 minus 2, 3. Yes, both are equal. Now from this what we can conclude, beta? Yes, we can conclude that, sir, when we subtract same number from both LHS and RHS, the results are always equal. The results are always same. Both LHS, RHS, you can see the same result when we add or subtract same number, same quantity for both LHS and RHS. Let us go with another operation, which is multiplication. Now I am going with one more example. Let us go with same question. 2 plus 3 is equal to 4 plus 1 is one true statement. So which is LHS and this one is RHS. Now I decided to multiply. I want to multiply 3 on both sides. Multiply 3 on both the sides. LHS as well as RHS. First, let me simplify LHS. 2 plus 3 is there. 2 plus 3. This I want to multiply by 3. So whole LHS. The whole LHS I want to multiply 3. Let's see the results. 2 plus 3, 5 here. 5 into 3. How much? 15. Which is 15. Now let me go with RHS better. What is RHS? 4 plus 1. The complete RHS I want to divide with, I want to multiply with 3. 4 plus 1, 5. 5 multiplied with 3 is equal to how much? 15. Is equal to 15. Yes. By multiplying same number both LHS and RHS, we observed LHS I got 15, even RHS I got 15. So what we can conclude? By multiplying same number both LHS and RHS, even the results also equal. Now let us go with one more operation, which is division. So let me take here 2 plus 3 is equal to 4 plus 1. One true statement. Here the LHS is what? 2 plus 3 is left hand side of equation and 4 plus 1 is right hand side of equation. It is the true statement. Now we divide both sides. Yes. We divide by 2 both sides. Divide by 2 both the sides. I mean both LHS and RHS, and we see the results. Let me take LHS now here. LHS is got how much? 2 plus 3. So this complete LHS I want to divide by 2. 2 plus 3 is equal to 5 by 2 in simplest form only. Now we will go with RHS. Yes. What is RHS? 4 plus 1. RHS also divide by 2. 4 plus 1, 5. 5 by 2. Yes. By dividing 2 both LHS and RHS, I got result is LHS 5 by 2, RHS 5 by 2. Yes. By dividing same number for both LHS and RHS, even we observed the results also equal. Now we verified all the 4 fundamental operations by adding same number both sides, by subtracting same number from both the sides, we observed results are same. Still equality holds. Now from this four, what conclusion we can write by here? Yes, we can write a note. Yes, what we can write the note now? If we add, sorry, if we add same number, both sides, if we add same number both sides, not only addition, subtract, yes, if we subtract same number, from both sides, from both sides of equation, and also we observed multiply same number both sides, and also divide, yes, divide same number, we divide same number both sides. Adding same number both the sides and subtracting same number from both LHS RHS and multiplying same number both sides, dividing same number both sides, the results also equal. We observed the results are also always equal. Means you can see they both LHS RHS are equal, same number. Now I said here clearly, same number we need to add both sides, same number we need to subtract both sides, same number we need to multiply as well as division also. If I add different number both the sides, anybody got this doubt? Let me take one equal statement, true statement. 2 plus 3 is equal to 4 plus 1. We'll give the same example. It is a true statement. 2 plus 3 5, 4 plus 1 5. Both are equal. Now let me decide it. Let me add 3 LHS and 2 RHS. Then we'll see what is the results. Take the LHS 2 plus 3 and RHS is 4 plus 1. So add 3 to LHS and add 2 to RHS. Now verify the results. 2 plus 3 5, 5 plus 3 8 is equal to 4 plus 1 5, 5 plus 2 7. Yes, both are equal to no, both are not equal. What is the reason? We are adding different number both sides. So by adding different quantity both the sides, the results are not equal. That is the reason I said that by adding same number both the sides or subtracting same number from both the sides, multiply division, we can see the results are always equal. If you go with different numbers, the results are not equal. Yes, just now explained theoretically what results we can see by adding, subtracting, multiplying, dividing same quantity both the sides. Now same thing we'll see here practically. So for LHS, let me add 2 here. Then even RHS also I want to add the same quantity. Yes, now what you can see here, by adding same quantity, let me take here 2 2. It is one true statement. 2 is equal to 2. Now for this true statement, let me add 1 to LHS and 1 to RHS. So can you see any changes? No, still equality holds. By adding same number 1 to both LHS and RHS, the results are equal. Let me add now 2 to LHS. Now let me add 2 more to LHS and let me add 2 more to RHS. Now we can see still the equality holds, both sides are equal. From this we can say that by adding same quantity both LHS and RHS, we can see that the results also equal. Now let's subtract from both the sides. If I subtract one from both left side and one more I'll subtract from RHS. By subtracting one both the sides, we can see that results are same, results are equal. Now this time let me subtract 2 to both LHS and RHS. 2 let me subtract from LHS, 2 let me subtract from RHS. Yes, now what we can say? still it is balancing. Subtracting same number both sides also it is equal. Here we can see 2, here also you can see 2. Now it is in equal. Now here if I multiply both sides into 2 into 2, 2 into 2 4, yes, total 4 I can see here. If I multiply with into 2, 2 into 2 4, yes, still we can see that equation is same, balancing here. So by multiplying same number both the sides, we can see that results are equal. Now it is balanced both the sides. Here you can see 4, here also you can see 4. Now if I divide LHS by 2, 4 by 2, which gives the result is 2. Similarly if I divide RHS by 2, 4 by 2, 2, yes. Now we can see that results are equal. So from this what we can conclude, ma? By adding or subtracting or multiplying or dividing same quantity both the sides, the results are also equal. It is in balanced position.